Welcome back. Fat Cat Speaks. Love yourself. Love yourself is important to me. You gotta love yourself. You gotta be happy with yourself. Love yourself. Just be happy with yourself, and that's hard. Everything that I'm gonna talk about and on this channel just sounds so easy. And when I think about it, it's like, yo, that's all I had to do. But it's just so hard. Um, Love yourself starts at. It starts and it starts at a younger age than you would think. Um, you know, 14, 15 years old. If you don't love yourself and you're trying to fit in, and you want to be cool and you're not happy with yourself, so you start to go the wrong path. You start to choose the wrong friends. Next thing you know, you went from playing basketball and playing capture the flag to smoking joints and drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes. You know, but if you don't love yourself, it's gonna allow you to be open to finding something that you are gravitating to in a negative way, because you want to feel good about yourself. Whatever makes you happy, it could be food, it could be sex, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be porn. Gambling. Whatever gives you that thrill is because you're looking for it, and you're looking for it in not a positive way. You're looking for it and it's actually a negative way, but you're taking it as a positive thing, and it's not. But if you love yourself, you won't put yourself in those same predicaments. You know what I'm saying? You won't put yourself, if you love yourself, you won't be looking for someone to validate your need and want. You won't be looking for someone to validate that they love you, and you wouldn't care because you love yourself. So if they don't love me, okay, I love me, and that's what you got to start saying. There was an athlete that used to say, I love me some me, and you would say, oh, he's just arrogant. No, but that's how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to love yourself, because if you love yourself, then anything that you choose to do is going to be because you want to do it. You're not going to be easily influenced to do something that you don't want to do, because you're scared if you tell that person, whether it's a he, she, or whoever, that group of friends, or maybe it's just one person, if you tell them no or how you really feel, you're scared they're not going to love you anymore. You're scared they're not going to like you anymore. So loving yourself is important, and it starts at a young age. It starts at a young age, because I can tell you from experience, I didn't love myself at a young age. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. My father was a workaholic. My mom loved me. I love my mom. I was a mama's boy to this day, and that ain't no doubt about that. But my dad wasn't around, so he worked so much. I didn't see him. He never went on vacations with us. We never took really vacations, but I had it all. I was raised in a nice suburb. I didn't have to work for nothing. I was spoiled to shit. But I felt not loved. My mom loved me to death, but for some reason I still didn't feel that love and that father figure. Coming home and just smacking me around because I got a C in English, and he didn't understand because I was born in America, and he's from India, and he's from a third world country. He didn't understand how I can get a C in English. So my feelings, I couldn't express my feelings. My mom raised me that men don't cry, men aren't punks, men don't snitches. She from DC, so she's raising me. I have a woman trying to raise me as a man, and my father, who's supposed to take on the responsibility and make me a man or show me how to become a man, is nowhere to be found. So the whole time I'm looking, I don't love myself. I don't know who to love. I don't know who to trust. So that's when the outside influences happen. And that's when I see a bunch of cool kids. I see, oh, he's popular. You start hearing about names. Oh, this person, that's the cool kid. Oh, man, he cool. So then you start to gravitate toward that person. Next thing you know, you're hanging out with them. Next thing you know, you're best friends. They're having a sleepover, and then boom, now you're hanging out with these kids, and they're doing this stuff because they're more experienced than you. And because you don't love yourself and you're looking for love in all the wrong places, you're going there. Same thing, it could be female, you know, females, same scenario. You finding a boy that's showing you a little love. Next thing you know, you're sleeping with him, you know, and then then it gets around town, people start calling you names because you slept with them and you're young. So now you have a reputation of something that you're not, and now you hate yourself even more. So loving yourself at a young age is important. That's why I teach my kids, be happy with yourself now. And if you ever have any issues, you need to come see me. You know, you need to talk to me about it. And if you're a parent and you have those kids that are anywhere between the 10 to 14 years of age, ask them how they feel. Make sure they understand that you love them. Tell them you love them every single day. That word, I love you, goes a long way. Your son or daughter could be having a terrible day, but they hear you say you love them, that takes it to another level. Everything that was wrong goes out the door, out the window, and they're back. They're back, maybe loving themselves again. Hey, this is Fat Cat. Stay tuned. Some more good stuff is coming. No one told you that they love you today. I love you. Keep it real. Stay positive. Love yourself. Be truthful to yourself. Pay it forward, never pay it back. One day at a time. 3 steps, easy steps. I can, step 1. Step 2 is he can, the Lord above. Step 3 is I step the hell back and let him do his job. Go for the ride. I love you guys. Fat Cat Speaks. I'm out.